Welcome back to the session, dear students. In the previous session, we all gathered in detail information about the opposition to British rule in Karnataka. I am Chandrasekhar, Assistant Social Science Teacher, BGS Public School, Shidlaghatta. So, dear students, the last class, how Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan against for the Britishers. Then after, mainly Dondia Wag resisted the power of Britishers, and even the brave Channamma also against for the Britishers. So likewise we are all gathering in detail information. So in this session we have to gather some of the important other persons who led the greatest contribution to against for the Britishers in Karnataka. Like so, here the Sangolli Rayanna, another one important person. Sangolli Rayanna, brave soldier of Channamma. Sangolli Rayanna, he was a brave soldier of Channamma. So, based on the Sangolli Rayanna, explain the method adapted by Rayanna to fight the British. Explain the method adapted by Rayanna to fight the British. So Rayanna was a brave soldier, but a courageous soldier. Rayanna was a courageous soldier, and Rayanna fought for the independence of Kitturu because he living in a Kitturu. He fought for the independence of Kitturu, and he always feel it is my duty and my responsibility to give protection for the Kitturu, like, and he fight with Rani Channamma and was impressed along with her. He along with Rani Channamma, he opposed for the Britishers, and he also went to jail along with Kitturu Rani Channamma. So he developed sense of nationalism, here the love of the country. So those who were living in a Kitturu kingdom, after the death of Rani Channamma, he developed the sense of unity between the citizens of the Kitturu people. So like he went on organizing army to against for the British because he feel to give protection for the motherland. It is my duty and it is my responsibility, like, and he developed for the sense of nationalism. So this was the reason purpose. He against for the British's purpose, he organizing for the own army. It means he try to build for his own army. So he built more than 500 men. He had an army of 500 men, and with the help of that 500 men, he looting for the British treasury and British taluk officers, etc., etc. By looting that treasury, and when he getting most of the money, that money he distributing the poor people. He distributing for the poor people by looting the British treasury and taluk officers, and he conducting for some of the important secret meetings how to defeat for the Britishers. Like in case public meetings have to conduct means Britishers are completely arrested to them and keeping to the jail. This was the reason purpose he conducting for some of the important secret meetings, and the British devised a cunning strategy and captured to the Rayanna. While these policies adapting by Rayanna and secretly doing means the Britishers are understand this situation and captured to Rayanna. And Rayanna was cunningly captured and brought down to the Dharwad. Why here cunningly captured means our some of the important the Kitturu local people only helped to the Britishers. So this was the reason purpose. Easily Britishers are arrested to him and brought to Dharwad, and finally Rayanna was captured by British and hanged to till death. Mainly hanging up to Sangolli Rayanna. So in this way, the Sangolli Rayanna was led the greatest contribution to oppose for the Britishers in Karnataka, and he was a brave soldier of Kitturu Rani Channamma. So this is one of the important 3-mark question, my dear students. Then after Sangolli Rayanna, another one is the Surapura rebellion. Here the Surapura rebellion playing a very very important role. So based on the Surapura rebellion, explain the Surapura rebellion in brief. Explain the Surapura rebellion in brief. Why here the Surapura people against for the Britishers? Let's see. So Venkatappa Nayaka was the leader of Surapura rebellion. Who was the leader of Surapura rebellion means Venkatappa Nayaka was a leader of Surapura rebellion, and he came to the throne after his father Krishna Nayak. His father Krishna Nayak, when his father was died, so Venkatappa Nayaka came into administration. He was opposed by his uncle Pedda Nayaka. When Venkatappa Nayaka ascended the throne, his uncle Pedda Nayaka opposed to Venkatappa Nayaka. So it was the reason purpose between the Venkatappa Nayaka and Pedda Nayaka, there are some internal issues are being came into existence. Some of the important internal issues are being came into existence. So by seeing this situation, Britishers are entered into Surapura politics. So in the administration field, Surapura administration field, there are some issues between the Venkatappa Nayaka and his uncle Pedda Nayaka. Here Britishers are no need to interfere in the administration, but Britishers are entered Surapura politics and appointed Madas Taylor a protocol agent proxy power. It means there whatever happened means also here the Madas Taylor have to give certain and in detail information to the Britishers. It means he became the British informer. It means the British political agent. So British interfered in the affairs of Surapura. In this way, Britishers are interferes in the affairs of the Surapura. So in 1857, the representatives of Nana Sahib were presented in Surapura. In the year of 1857, Nana Sahib and his followers came to Surapura and they gave to support to Venkatappa Nayaka and British suspected and appointed Campbell to report about Venkatappa Nayaka. When Nana Sahib came to Surapura and they gave support to the Venkatappa Nayaka, here Venkatappa Nayaka also tried to oppose it for the British. And when Nana Sahib came to Surapura, the Britishers are suspect. It means they not have a trust upon Venkatappa Nayaka. So it was the reason purpose they appointed Campbell. Britishers are appointed for the Campbell to report. What happened means also he ready to give report to the Britishers. So here Britishers suspected and appointed Campbell to report about Venkatappa Nayaka. Then here the Campbell submitted to report. At what report he submitted means definitely here the Venkatappa Nayaka mingle with Nana Sahib and try to oppose for the Britishers like. So next Britishers came to Surapura in the year of 1858. When they came to Surapura, here Venkatappa Nayaka and his followers Nana Sahib against for the Britishers, and there are some of the important clashes are available between the Britishers and Venkatappa Nayaka. This is we should consider for the Surapura rebellion. It means also Britishers are controlled for the Surapura in the year of 1858. Here the Surapura rebellion purpose, everybody should be keep in your mind. Venkatappa Nayaka, leader of Surapura. After his father Krishna Nayaka, he became the leader of Surapura. But his uncle opposed. Who was his uncle? Pedda Nayaka. It was the reason purpose some of the internal issues are available. Britishers are entered to internal issues and they appointed Madas Taylor as a protocol agent proxy power. Protocol agent proxy power means the informer. It means the British agent. British interfered the affairs and Nana Sahib gave support to the Venkatappa Nayaka and the Britishers are suspected to him and captured the Surapura. So this is about for the Surapura rebellion. Then after Puttabasappa of Kodagu. Puttabasappa of Kodagu. Based on that, explain the contributions of Puttabasappa of Kodagu in freedom struggle. Explain the contributions of Puttabasappa of Kodagu in freedom struggle. So here, Puttabasappa was also known as Kalyana Swami and Swami Aparampara. He also known as the other two names like Kalyana Swami and Swami Aparampara. Puttabasappa organized the rebels and calmed down the people. So here majority of the people trying to against for the Britishers. But here the Puttabasappa organized for the some of the important army like, and he said to the rebelled people, be calm, be quiet like. And Puttabasappa organized the rebels. So he declared that tax on tobacco and salt will be withdrawn. When he became a leader of Kodagu, he declared, what he declared, the tax on tobacco and the salt will be withdrawn. It means we no need to add tax upon the tobacco and salt like. So this was the reason purpose farmers and landowners and chieftains were felt so happy. Why means there is no tax means possible to earn more sources of income and possible to lead for the good life. So this is one of the important move. This was the reason purpose only the Britishers are opposed to the Puttabasappa, and Puttabasappa also opposed to the Britishers. The rich farmers gave support to the Puttabasappa. Landowners, local chieftains were assured this move. They have to give support to the Puttabasappa. They feel so happy. And the capture of the government next, when the Puttabasappa gave assurance to the land farmers, landowners and chieftains, and he cancelled for the tax and tobacco and salt. The next move, he captured for the government officer in Bellare. When he cancelled for the tax on salt and tax on tobacco, next step, he conquered for the government office in Bellare. This was under the control of Britishers. So here the Britishers against for the Puttabasappa. So Puttabasappa killed an Amaldar. Then after when he attacking for the government office, Puttabasappa, he killed to the Amaldar. It means he was a British agent or for the British manager. He was a very cruel person. He was not treating very well for the Kodagu people, and he was treating the Kodagu people as in inhuman way but not in a human way. So in this reason purpose, the Puttabasappa killed an Amaldar, further increased the popularity of Puttabasappa. When he was killed to Amaldar, so the popularity again grows. This incident gained more support for the rebellion, and the rebellion became more famous. This incident, which incident? Puttabasappa killed to Amaldar. So this incident gained more support for the rebellion, and the rebellion became the more famous. This rebellion became the more famous. So dear students, in this way, Puttabasappa of Kodagu playing a very very important role in the freedom of Kodagu. So like here, he organized for the rebel. So Britishers suffered these type of activities and they against for the Puttabasappa. Here Puttabasappa also playing very very important role to oppose for the Britishers. Then dear students, Vedas of Halagali. This is very very important. Based on that, explain rebellion of Vedas of Halagali. So dear students, look at Halagali is a small village of Mudhol Taluk of Belgaum district. At present Belgaum district. Halagali is a small village of Mudhol Taluk. So in 1857, the British banned the usage of weapons. Here, the Halagali people using the weapons because of the reason they were hunters. They living in a forest. They were hunters. They were leading a life by hunting for the animals. So the hunting for the animals means they need some weapons. But Britishers are banned the usage of weapons in the year of 1857. So the Vedas, who always kept guns as part of customs, and they were good hunters. Mainly here, Halagali people keeping some of the important weapons. So that is a specific practice, a specific tradition, and they were hunters. That was the reason purpose only they were keeping for some of the important weapons. Here the Britishers are asking to surrender for the weapons. See, they rebelled against the British when they were asked to surrender their firearms. Do you know like that some of the important flaming weapons? So that is we should consider for the firearms. But the Bedas of Manturu, Bodoni, Alagundi and other joined Halagali Bedas. But here Halagali Bedas not interested to surrender for their weapons. So this was the reason purpose here Bedas of Manturu, Badoni and Alagundi, they also joined with Halagali, and these all the Bedas joined together and against for the Britishers. So the British army entered Halagali village to suppress the rebellion. It means completely overall Halagali village controlled by Britishers. So in this way, here the Bedas of Halagali were playing very important role, and they suppressed the Bedas in inhuman way, not in a human way. It means the cold-blooded way. The cold-blooded way. Britishers are using for some of the important cunning statistics. They gave so much of torture to the Bedas of Halagali and Alagundi, Badoni and etc. Bedas, and they suppressed the rebellion. And finally all the rebels were hanged till death. It means they hanging for the all the rebellions. So dear students, this is very important, the Bedas of Halagali. So explain rebellion of Bedas of Halagali. You have to keep in your mind why here Bedas of Halagali people not surrendered to their weapons, means because there is a specific practice is there and they feel proud, guns kept with them because of they were hunters. This was the reason purpose they never surrendered for the weapons, and with the help of Manturu, Badoni and Alagundi Bedas, they against for the Britishers. Britishers are suppressed this rebellion and were hanged till death. Then dear students, another one is Veerappa of Koppal. Here the Veerappa of Koppal also playing very important role. How like here the Veerappa of Koppal playing very important role to against for the Britishers. Let's see. Explain the revolt of Veerappa of Koppal. So Veerappa, he was the Jamindar. He rebelled against the British to occupy the fort of Koppal. When he ruling a administration in Koppal, there is one of the important fort. That fort controlled by Britishers. So it was the reason purpose the Veerappa against for the Britishers, and many farmers and Jamindars supported to him. Many farmers and Jamindars were supported to Veerappa, and the British contacted the Nizam and employed their army to defeat the Veerappa. Here, with the help of British army, with the help of Nizam, they came to the Koppal and controlled for the overall kingdom. So Veerappa, who had lesser soldiers, died fighting the army of the British. But the brave Veerappa never surrendered to the British. The Veerappa army very less, but British army is more. It means also the Veerappa against for the British, because Britishers are captured the fort that belongs to the Koppal. And here some of the important farmers and Jamindars also gave support to him. But here Britishers asked the help of Nizam of Hyderabad. When huge army entered to the Koppal, here very less army consists of Veerappa. He against for the Britishers, and while doing battle he was died. And the British captured back the port of Koppal again. They were captured the port of Koppal, and so this rebellion was short-lived one. It means those who are living in a Koppal, the people are very poor and they lead for a very poor life. So that is in this way this rebellion was short-lived one. It was a very small question. Explain the revolt of Veerappa of Koppal. Veerappa proved himself to be a good warrior. Veerappa proved himself to be a good warrior. Then, dear students, another one is Meadas Tyler. Meadas Tyler, I already told to you people, he was a protocol proxy agent for the British. When they appointed as a leader, he led some of the important contribution to development for the some of the important kingdoms. Like here, Meadas Tyler was a great reformist. Justify the statement. Meadas Tyler was a great reformist. Justify the statement. So Meadas Tyler was a reformist. It means he was a reformer, and he developed Surapura princely state. He belongs to Surapura. He developed for the Surapura princely state. How he developed for the Surapura princely state means because the Pedda Nayaka. So Venkatappa Nayaka and Pedda Nayaka. Here Venkatappa Nayaka's uncle Pedda Nayaka. Here when Pedda Nayaka ruling for the Surapura, during that time he appointed Meadas Tyler as a Diwan of Surapura. Meadas Tyler, Diwan of Surapura, appointed by Pedda Nayaka. Who appointed means Pedda Nayaka was appointed. When he became a Diwan, he conducted land survey. It means he take care more about for the land. He implemented good agriculture system, good irrigation system, and given importance for trade, etc., etc., etc. And he implemented lot of measures. So this revenue of the state increased due to the measures. It means he implemented lot of steps, irrigation purpose, trade purpose, agriculture purpose. He take for the lot of measures. He implemented lot of steps. This was the reason purpose the Surapura province get most of the income. So the revenue of the state increased due to the measures implemented by Meadas Tyler. So he took measures to educate Venkatappa Nayaka properly. It means properly. Mainly to develop Surapura province purpose, he led the greatest contributions. So dear students, this is about for the Meadas Tyler, and he also playing very important role to development of the Surapura, but not against for the Britishers. So like this, in Karnataka, the people of Karnataka also, they waged war against British to send out of India. Our contribution also is there because we are the people belongs to Karnataka. Dear students, this is about opposition of British rule in Karnataka. Thank you. Have a nice day. I am Chandrasekhar, social science teacher, BGS Public School, Shidlaghatta. Thank you. Have a nice day. Jai Shri Guru.